Thank you, guys.
First day on the ice, now with an NHL jersey, NHL colors. How's this feel for you?
Unbelievable. Obviously, you dream of just throwing, even though it's a practice jersey, it's still an unreal feeling just being in an NHL facility. Obviously, the facilities here are next level. It's pretty cool going around, just looking at everything. It's an unreal experience so far, and I'm happy I still have a couple more days here.
What have these last few days been like for you? You're in Montreal, now you're here. I mean, it's got to be a little bit of a whirlwind.
Yeah, for sure it is. Obviously, it's kind of what you expect, though, going to draft, then getting drafted. That's kind of what you expect. It's going to be lots of ups and downs, and there's lots of ups, that's for sure. I'm really happy being here. It's a really fun city. It's really cool. It's a great spot, and I'm really excited for the future.
And the CHL Top Prospects game, you had a really strong game there. What did that do to your confidence, not just your draft stock, but also for you personally?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was always a highly confident guy. I've always have been. I think I always will be. But I think that it opened a lot of eyes for me. That's for sure. I know that there's a lot of people watching that game. There's lots of media around that game, so it was awesome to go out there and play my game. I think it was just another game for me. I didn't overthink it. It was just me going in there and playing my game, and I'm happy that it did open a couple eyes for me.
And if you go back to Moosejaw next year, what do you think that this whole experience is going to bring with you?
Unbelievable. It's obviously it's cool to have your first camp, and I think going back to Moosejaw, I think we have a really good team. We have a really good chance next year. We were really deep, and I'm excited for that, especially just because I love it in Moosejaw. It's a great place to play. It's a great city. It's friendly. It's fun. I enjoy everything about it, so I'm excited to get back there.
Did you know anything about Seattle before coming out here?
Not too much, no. Like, obviously, I knew about the Seahawks, the Kraken, all the sports teams, because I'm a sports guy, but not too much about the city. But I know a guy who plays in the Kraken, so I have lots of family friends and friends that came out here to watch games, and they said it's been pretty cool experience coming here.
Right?
Yeah.
So explain, you grew up in the same little city?
Yeah. We are from a town of 500 people in Irma. It's a super small town. It's in Alberta. It's pretty cool that I got to be able to come here because I know someone like that, and he's been my older brother's best friend since I can remember. I remember playing mini sticks with him since I was like 3 or 4 years old, so it's pretty cool. It's unbelievable, actually.
Did he reach out to you? What was his reaction?
He didn't really he did reach out to me, but it was more so to my older brother just because my phone was pretty busy. So he was smart about that. He reached out to my older brother, and he talked to him quite a bit, and he's pretty excited, and I'm also very excited.
What's the energy like out there on the ice? Are you guys sizing each other up? Are you seeing where you stack up against this draft class and these other players? Or are you just getting to know everyone and having fun out there?
For me, it would be more so the second one, just going out there, just playing my game. I think obviously a lot of people throughout this organization know what I bring to the team, and I think just going out there and just showing them that I've been improving throughout the summer. I'm just going to keep getting better. That's one big thing for me. I think I can keep growing. That's why my future is bright, and I'm really excited about it.
What was that practice like compared to other practices you've been in? Was the pace different? Were the drills anything that you were learning out there?
That there's fans at practices, that's for sure. That was one of the first times I've been there when there's that many fans out there. But yeah, it's a high-paced practice. It's obviously everyone's going their hardest. They're trying to show what they can do, and it's unbelievable going out there, especially with fans. It's one of the first times I've ever seen that. It's really cool.
How hard was it to not move your eyes and take a look at the fans and just focus on the puck that's ahead of you in practice here?
You just got to treat it, I guess it is, obviously there's a little bit more pressure in that kind of practice than a regular practice, but you just got to treat it like another practice. It's just you're going out there, you're just trying to get better and better. You can't be afraid to make mistakes. That's one big thing. If you make mistakes, it's a practice still. Even though there's a bunch of fans out there, you can still go through another rep in about 10 minutes, so it's all right. You just don't worry about it and just go out there and try to have fun and do your best.
The name Mitch Marner has been mentioned as far as a comparison to your game and how you look over and size up. How accurate do you still feel that is right now?
Yeah, I mean, that's really cool to me, being compared to Mitch Marner. That's obviously, it's mind-blowing for me. I think that's really cool. If people say that, that's a really big compliment for myself, so I'm never going to deny that, that's for sure. I mean, if people are saying that, I should be happy about it.
What's the best part about his game?
I think his creativity. He not only can shoot, he can also make a pass. He can put a puck through a lane. He can also put it in the top shelf, and that's pretty lethal at the next level.
In addition to Carson, is there anyone you touch base with, reach out to about guys who've gone through this experience before you that you know about the next steps and how to help prepare yourself for the things ahead? What are some of those conversations been like?
Yeah, I've been fortunate. I know quite a bit of friends that have been through these kind of development camps and just going through this, so I've had lots of people reach out and just make sure I go here and just experience, soak it all up. It's not every day you get to go to these, so you just got to come here, get to know everyone, try to make some new friends, and it's unbelievable. You get to go to NHL camp. It's something that you always think about, and now that you're here, you just got to be able to soak it up and enjoy it, and that's kind of what I'm doing here now.
We all saw the highlight of your lacrosse goal against Sask in the playoffs. Watching that video, it looks like you say something in the Sask bench. Is that something you can share, or is it off color?
Yeah, it was. I did say something, that's for sure. It wasn't anything bad, but it was just the guy was kind of chirping me about that, so I let him know I pulled that off, so I was happy. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, thank you guys very much.